Your career is your business. In this tutorial we will help you understand how to build a technical career path for yourself that starts with building technical expertise and grows into developing technical leadership. A practical guide for all IT professionals. Let us start by understanding the typical IT career path in any big organization. When you get out of your college and decide to pursue a career in information technology, you start as a trainee. At this stage you focus your efforts on gaining more and more knowledge about your chosen technology. And you take roles that expect you to do code development, programming, or exhibit other technical skills, like testing or documenting. In next stage of a career you broaden your technical expertise, and you start gaining depth in many technologies. Here you grow into roles demanding technical design, technical analysis, or project implementation. At this level you start getting exposure to project management and leadership concepts. As you grow further, professionals start expanding outside their technical domain, and learn functional and business alignment. You start becoming more accountable and take people management and organization development roles. This is the entry stage to senior leadership roles, demanding cross-business and cross-domain exposure. You are expected to do business development, change management, and lead many concurrent projects. The next levels from here take you to IT leadership roles. You are expected to exhibit thought leadership in technical domains, help setting IT direction for department or your business unit, and do technology selection and application. You start becoming responsible for major projects and change efforts. Your cross-business and cross-functional skills are in more demand at this stage. Next roles are the CIO or CTO roles that are responsible for overall technical strategy of the entire company. You decide and manage outsourcing and vendor partnerships. You represent your organization in technical industry networks. You are expected to strategize and lead large organizational technology-driven changes. Here you are in partnership with business and generally report to the CEO of the company and need to create IT value proposition. Great, now how do I plan my career so that I can move from one stage to another? How do I travel the path from stage 1 to the final stage? In this tutorial we will expose you to some skills that you can acquire to continue your career growth. Moving up in the career path. This is our generic career roadmap. Why it takes time for a professional to move from lower to higher roles. What is it that is changing as you are growing in the ladder? As you start maturing into seniorate roles you improve on your technical skills both in depth and breadth. You start adding more value and bring more expertise on table. You gain more competencies that drives you towards acquiring leadership and management traits. Your responsibilities continue to grow and your leaders expect more and more from you. You start managing others and need to learn people management skills. As you grow higher your job satisfaction levels increase. Your compensation also continues to grow and you will be surprised that it does not really matter the way it used to be. You are expected to take decisions and bear the responsibility of their success and failure. You are expected to evaluate risks and opportunities. You become strategic at the top of the pyramid and now people look at you for their answers. You need to provide thought leadership and set directions, goals and objectives for your department. You need to set the vision and direction for the IT in your organization. You motivate and people follow and execute your dreams. How do you achieve this transition smoothly? How do you ensure you have the necessary skills when you are making career jumps? Moving up in the career path. This is our generic career roadmap. Our goal is to move higher in this pyramid using the ladder. But we need to find out what we need to learn to be able to get onto the next step in this ladder. What are the distinguishing skills helps you transition from one role to another? Let us explore those skills. Let us understand what employers demands as you grow higher and higher in the chain. One is technical skills. We start our career by learning an emerging or established technology. Tough business problems require technical expertise and analytical thinking, and technology professionals are expected to keep pace to changing technologies. 2 is functional knowledge. IT functional consultants are the experts having knowledge of concepts and business processes, with understanding of business flows, with added capability to analyze underlying software functionalities in comparison to business expectations. Here you bridge the gap between business and technology. 3rd is domain knowledge. Domain knowledge is knowledge about the environment in which the IT systems operates, and it encompasses the understanding of the industry dynamics and business processes of the target enterprise. IT professionals provide IT solutions to various industries that need to be tailored to the unique demands of each industry and its dynamics. For these solutions to be sustainable and effective, they must be designed keeping in view the present and future dynamics of the industry, and that can be achieved only by having domain expertise of the industry. 4th are the IT leadership skills. It encompasses general leadership skills, project management, process leadership, change leadership, and enterprise and strategic thinking. Now that we understand TFDL matrix, that is technical skills, functional skills, domain knowledge, and leadership skills, let us understand what constitutes technical skills from a career perspective. Technical skills means the knowledge of technologies. More you understand the latest technologies, more competitive you are. Products, latest technical products and the solutions they offer for business problems. Processes, technical processes and how they integrate with business processes. Code, knowledge of underlying code for your chosen technical area. Languages, different software languages to build the code. Applications, enterprise-wide applications that provide solution to current technological issues. Databases, knowledge of databases and database management. Today's business environment is complex and changing at a fast pace. Tough business problems require technical expertise to create cost-effective and sustainable IT solutions. To build technical expertise, you should keep your continued focus on building technical expertise. Also along the way, focus on acquiring technical leadership skills. Try to stay current with the pace of change in technology. Gain knowledge of enterprise applications. Build your understanding of technical architecture. Learn quality frameworks for technology delivery like Six Sigma and Capability Maturity Model. Acquire knowledge of project management methodology and certification in project management. Document and learn best practices for code development. If you take care of all these aspects in your day-to-day professional life, you will build a strong technical foundation that will help you at higher levels in your career. Now let us understand what we mean by functional skills. Next important skills for IT professionals are functional skills. Functional expertise is knowledge of business processes and related concepts that explains the nature, causes and effects of individual and integrated business activities. Functional knowledge is the practical, tangible and usable knowledge of a particular business function, enabling the possessor capable of performing that activity. Simply speaking, it is the knowledge of business and its processes. Concepts that tells you the why of things, that is why someone does a particular task or activity. Knowledge of principles, the rules of the functional area and procedures to perform different tasks. Functionalities or capabilities of the application or product or software solution that is being planned to be used for a particular process, Best practices. Functional consultants are the experts having knowledge of concepts and business processes with understanding of business flows. IT functional consultants are the experts having knowledge of concepts and business processes with understanding of business flows with added capability to analyze underlying software functionalities in comparison to business expectations. In IT implementations, two types of knowledge experts are needed. 1. The business experts who provide the knowledge about the current business process and their expectations of the future automated system. These expectations are converted into software code by technical experts who specialize in various technologies and understand computer terminology and language. Functional consultants are generally domain-specific like finance, HR, manufacturing, and procure-to-pay etc. They have educational background and experience in the relevant business process area. For example, you will find a chartered accountant working as a general ledger functional expert. They acquire ERP or other software product knowledge by undergoing a short training on ERP module they are working in. Functional knowledge of business process and software makes a good functional consultant. A good functional consultant will have in-depth understanding of the business processes, product features and ability to propose a solution for the business requirements. Gaining functional knowledge for a technical expert can be challenging, but very rewarding as demand for professionals who have both technical expertise and strong foundation of business process expertise is ever increasing in today's globalized economies. In the present era of globalization and liberalization, to deliver consistently, technical experts are required to reorient their historical approach of concentration on the technology and code development, and convert their expertise to a professional, who is not only technically sound, but who can understand the language business speaks. Similarly, it is becoming important for a functional expert to gain technical excellence by understanding technical capabilities, development standards, and controls, to recommend good functional design for the business. Now let us focus on next skill, which we are calling as domain expertise. What do we mean by domain knowledge? How it is different from functional knowledge? Generally, people think that functional knowledge and domain knowledge is the same. However, Technofunk defines domain knowledge as knowledge about the environment in which its systems operates, encompassing the understanding of industry dynamics and business processes of the target enterprise. We classify domain knowledge as the knowledge of the environment affecting IT system decision and implementation environment. Domain knowledge is the knowledge of industry and business. Understanding of the key challenges and risks and opportunities faced by the industry in general and business in particular. Understanding of specific methods applicable to business. Knowledge about the competition and their advantages. To gain expertise on a particular domain, one should focus on gaining detailed knowledge of industry segments, gaining knowledge of business and operational dynamics, understanding challenges, risks and opportunities of industry segments, gaining knowledge of competitive environment, keeping yourself in touch with economy and business environment, understanding the industry-specific business requirements, knowledge of industry-specific specialized solutions and offerings in the marketplace, knowledge of domain best practices. Now let's see some of the key leadership skills that are valued most in IT. IT leadership skills. We advise you to frequently visit leadershipskills.com to access free resources to acquire IT leadership skills. Some of the key leadership skills for information technology professionals are team management, ability to handle team effectively of different strengths including virtual team management, critical thinking, ability to think critically and come up with out-of-box solutions and build sustainable and cost-effective IT solutions. Emotional intelligence and empathy. Thought leadership to create value for business from information technology. Problem-solving and analytical skills to analyze a problem and provide solution to business. Effective decision-making skills. Time management and project time management skills. Stress management and keeping your cool under aggressive timelines and pressures. Effective project management skills with knowledge of project management methodologies, tools and techniques. Communication skills with ability to present based on the needs of audience. The most important skill required out of IT leaders. Coaching and mentoring skills to make future leaders from your team members. Hiring skills to ramp up effective and successful implementation team. You can access free training video tutorials and hundreds of articles to gain these skills at www.technofunk.com. By now you understand what it takes to climb the corporate ladder. How to become a IT leader starting as a developer or IT consultant. The next big question is, how do I learn all these skills? You can visit www.technofunk.com. Technofunk is the specialized site that has been created for IT professionals with a mission to provide them these 4 skills. Technical skills, functional skills, domain knowledge, and IT leadership skills. Technofunk is on a mission to help IT professionals grow their careers. This video is brought to you by www.technofunk.com. This video is part of IT Career Guide series. Technofunk is a website helping IT professionals build successful careers. You can access all videos for free at www.technofunk.com. Thank you for watching our video.